Giovanetti.
My name is Christina Anderson.
I'm Steve Skirman.
Craig Harlan.
Today we will be discussing the Iowa City Senior Center and ways to get involved.
Where do you see yourself when you are age 50 and up? How many people do you know that are age 50 and up? What do you think they would be doing on a daily basis?
What can we do to get involved?
What are we doing to benefit the people ages 50 and up?
Why is it important to help those 50 and up?
What are the needs of the elderly?
Today, throughout the course of our presentation, we will be discussing the Iowa City Senior Center and ways that we can get involved. It is often that we overlook the senior community, so today we will be getting to know ways that we can help those people ages 50 and up.
Many scientists now believe that social interaction is key to maintaining good mental health and warding off diseases like dementia and Alzheimer's, according to the Dementia 2008.
It is important to interact with your environment, be it through social interaction, learning, or physical exercise, says Denise Parks, a psychologist from the University of Texas.
As a community, we are young. We are in Iowa City. This is a college town. And it is easy to forget about our past while we are building our futures. So it is very pertinent that we make sure that the elderly community feels welcomed and that they don't feel as though they are a burden to us. So it is not only our responsibility, but we should care enough to look to take care of our elderly community through things provided through the Senior Center. Before you is the healthy living cycle. This isn't only applicable to people 50 and up, but we all should be practicing this. You can start with regular exercise, things like going on a jog, any fitness class, even walking to class or work or something along those lines. Then you continue with a healthy diet. Bone density is a big problem for the elderly community. You lose a lot of bone density as you get older, so it is good that they're knowledgeable about calcium and all the vitamins that are necessary for your body. Mental stimulation. That is, of course, just important so that you are happy throughout your life and that you feel involved, and that is something that the Senior Center also provides. Quality sleep. 8 hours is recommended for an adult, and we will make sure that elderly people may require more and that they are getting that. Stress management. Stress can really take a toll on the body, so it's important to have ways to settle down and control your stress. An active social life. Another thing that just is beneficial for mental stimulation and happiness and health.
Before you is a chart of the percentage of people ages 65 and over that are obese. The purple, the darker purple here, is people that are 65 to 64, and the lighter purple is age 75 and over. On the left, we have the men, which you can see has a peak obesity at 43%. And on the right, we have the women, which has a peak obesity of 45%.
So this is another area where obviously an active lifestyle can improve the health of the senior community.
There are many different programs to get involved in at the Iowa City Senior Center.
First of all, being SHIP, the Senior Health Insurance Health Program. It is important to have them knowledgeable about health insurance because they're coming of age when this is very necessary.
In addition to health insurance, having education on Medicare is important. Other people, as we all know, sometimes don't remember everything, and Medicare is sometimes difficult. The staff at the Iowa City Senior Center can help guide them to a well a line of Medicare that will be beneficial for you.
There is also legal help provided through the Senior Center. They allow for seniors to sit down for free interactions with attorneys for 5 to 15 minutes, as long as you're still discussing the legal advice. You need to start thinking about your estate and your will and your family after a certain age. So they help seniors to become knowledgeable and make sure that their loved ones are taken care of after the point of no return.
The Iowa City Senior Center also offers technology services. As many of us know today, technology is evolving rather quickly. So as the older generation might be a little bit harder to keep up with technology in today's world. So they offer ways to keep involved. So they'll show you the ways through the new computers such as the Macs ISDs. They also help you understand your smartphones and even some of the simpler things such as social media, Facebook, Twitter.
Social groups. There are many different social groups at the Iowa City Senior Center. Music, they have different choirs that get together and perform for people here in Iowa City. They have theater, they have dance like Zumba and other fitness classes. They have a gym and they have different programs that you can get involved in through fitness, and there might be an additional fee for those classes that are more advanced. And social activities, they have groups and clubs that get together to do board games such as Monopoly, Bingo. We have video production for the elderly to learn more about video production and learn more about the technology, as Craig said.
They also have movie night.
And popcorn.
Here's a chart of what the average person, 50 or older, spends their time doing. As you can see, it's a lot of TV, radio, on computers, kind of sitting in their homes, isolated. Like Christine was saying, these activities will get them involved. A lot of physical activity is great for older people to extend their lifetime. So getting involved in all the activities at the senior center would be very beneficial. The mission of the Iowa City and Johnson County Senior Center is to provide residents of Johnson County who are 50 and older the opportunities of a lifetime, and to get involved in activities such as promoting wellness, getting involved in the community, and personal growth.
Before you are the annual costs of being a member of the Iowa City Senior Center. Is located on 28 South Lynn Street. That is in like the heart of downtown Iowa City, and it is $33 dollars annually if you are a member of the Iowa City area or a resident, and it is $60 if you are a member of the Johnson community, and it is $96 if you are outside of Johnson County. And that includes the cost of the gym membership and any of the social groups and activities and such. Right now I'm passing out a volunteer application if you are eager to volunteer at the Iowa City Senior Center with things that such as dance or anything that you're expert in at this moment. You can contact Emily Light, and she is the volunteer director at the Senior Center, and she will find a way for you to get involved in anything that you feel is interesting and will benefit the community.
It's very important for us to respect our elders, because as we grow older, we're going to want to be respected as well.
In conclusion to our presentation, we would all like to challenge all of you to get involved with the Iowa City Senior Center. It would be a great learning experience for all of you and the elderly at the Iowa City Senior Center, and maybe some elderly you might know that would like to get involved in the Iowa City Center.
We've got time for questions. So let's go ahead and open up questions for the group.
Do you want me to record the questions?
Yes,
Okay.
that's great. And I'd like at least one question from each group that's watching to the group that's presenting. I'll start. What's the average age of the people at the senior center
Well,
for their enrollment?
for the beginning of the elder years, they qualify as 50 and up, but I would say their average is higher 60s, about 60, 70, after the age of retirement, usually.
Was there a particular reason you chose to look at this area, look at this issue?
Well, I really enjoy the elderly community. I have grandparents, and I know I want them to get taken care of, and they're farther away than I would like. So I guess this is my way of adopting grandparents, getting involved.
We were also going to volunteer there, but never really got the chance to do that.
I also think the elderly are often looked past since this is more of a college town. So I think it's a big reason to bring up and give a little light back to the elderly because they are the ones that brought us upon to this day and age.
There's a lot of wisdom that the elderly can give to someone that just goes in there and talks to them, so I highly recommend talking to some elderly people.
How long has the community center been up and running for?
That was a snap. Oh, I don't, not. I want to say it was established in the 80s. Is that correct? It used to be the library.
Yeah.
So whenever that got switched over, probably is when the senior center took over.
What used to be a library? Like
The senior, 28 South Linton Street.
The physical space?
Yes.
Okay.
Post office before that. Okay, I'm sorry. They have a really beautiful library now too.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
So, is there any pamphlet more about the center, so when I go back home, I can still remember what I'm going to do and how I can help them?
They have a seasonal catalog with activities that they are organizing. So you can find that online. They have their own website. And you can email Emily Light with any questions that you may have. Or if you have any questions on any of the other activities.